Cruise.
It's my constitutional right that you can't put your hands in my pockets, and that a man can't have his hands in my pocket. Don't stand.
The night envelops Crystal Lake, Illinois. In the quiet darkness, a fateful encounter unfolds, where an 18-year-old, Ellie Masuk Kevich, faces off with the law. This is a story not just about legality, but about psychology, about the moments when a single mistake can change a life forever.
What's going on in Manaway, Ohio tonight?
Nothing.
Okay. You have your driver's license on you? What's that?
That's what I thought I had on me.
You don't have your insurance or your driver's license or anything?
No, I
like
have my insurance. It's right here. What do you exactly need? I'm sorry.
Driver's license and
Driver's
insurance,
license?
please.
Okay. And I'm going to call like what is...
Ellie, tense and frightened, is stopped by the police. Multiple urgent calls from concerned citizens have led the officers here. In this moment, Ellie must confront what she's done, a reckless act that could land her in far more trouble than she ever imagined.
One more time, though, because I want it for the record.
Oh, yeah, sure. Turning left on Chestnut. There's a red light, and you turn into a red light.
I'm sorry. I just want to make sure that everything is complete.
Yeah, so when you get a minute, like I requested, your driver's license.
No, you can have my
Proof of
driver's
insurance.
license right now.
What'd you say?
I don't understand.
This is where law and humanity intersect at a crossroads of choice. Ellie could choose to cooperate, but panic and self-preservation drive her down another path, a path of resistance and defiance.
The issue.
I've explained it to you 3 times clearly what the issue is. What's there not to understand? I'm confused. I've explained it. You had me explain it to you 3 times.
No, that's not
Well,
what I'm
listen, let's
saying.
focus on one thing, miss. Let's get your driver's license and proof of insurance, okay?
I'm upset because I'm sorry. It's
You're okay. Take your time. You're okay.
The young girl stands firm, determined to protect her privacy, despite the clear evidence of her violation. A battle of wits begins, not just between Ellie and the officers, but between her own reason and emotion.
Okay. Thank you. You have your insurance now.
So now I'm questioning.
There's no questions. I'm requesting that you have
No,
your
now I'm
insurance.
questioning the fact that this guy right there is shining a light.
That's my other officer over there. He can go ahead and do that. So can you please get your insurance like I have requested?
That's not what I'm asking about.
Okay.
That's a problem there. Then.
Okay.
Why is that a problem?
Miss, is it Kovac?
Yeah, it
Okay.
is.
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Can you tell me?
I'm upset now because
Can you tell me the alphabet from? Can you start from C and end at H? Yeah, from C to H. Can you tell me the alphabet from
from
C to H?
C to H.
Yeah.
Since when does that make sense?
It makes sense.
How
Can you tell
so?
me your ABCs without singing the song from C to H, please? Okay. Well, listen. I'm gonna have you step on out so we can further talk about things. Okay? So step on out of the car for me. Here, let's step on out with me so we can talk over here in front of my cruiser, please. I don't need you to look for your insurance anymore. I just need you to step on
No,
out.
I'm gonna like place something out here. Now the fact that you just said that.
I have no idea what that means. Do me a favor, step on out, please. That's the second time I've asked you. Stop digging in your purse. Step out of the
It
car.
doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. I don't know what's in that purse, so step out of the car. I've asked you third time now that I've asked you to please step out of the car and talk to me over here.
Okay, the thing.
You could go ahead and leave your purse right there. That's fine.
The fact of the matter is though.
Let's leave the purse there for me, please, and then I'll talk to you over here. No problem.
In high-pressure situations, people often cling to what they believe is right, regardless of the consequences. Ellie is not just fighting the police. She's battling her own fears.
Stand right here for me, okay?
Here,
Okay, perfect.
here,
I appreciate
here
you.
I am.
Okay.
Ooh,
What I'm
do
gonna have
want
you
me
do?
to
Put your feet together, keep your hands down to your side, and remain in this position until I tell you to do otherwise. Okay? Don't worry about him. Focus on me. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. Okay? So stand with your feet together, hands down at your side like this. Do you understand? It does matter.
No,
It does. It does.
doesn't. No,
Listen,
it doesn't.
your driving behavior.
No, I didn't do anything.
You ran through a red light.
No, I didn't. That's the thing. That's the best part about it. It's
I have it on my video camera that you went through a
Okay,
red light.
I will.
Okay.
I will take that on there.
Okay. So
We can.
yes.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Arrest me.
So I'm not trying to do all that. I'm trying to see if you're okay to drive. And by doing these things, it will help me determine whether you are okay to drive or not, okay? That's why I'm asking you if there's something medical going on, okay? Do you have a glass eye?
I have my left eye is like negative 35%.
Okay. Are you wearing contacts?
Yes,
Okay.
I am.
Okay. You're going to make things worse.
I'm gonna run off right now.
Is that supposed to be a joke? It's
Yeah, it
kind of a
is. I'm
serious thing
sorry.
right now, okay?
No, I'm sorry. I'm
Okay,
sorry. I'm
alright.
sorry.
Let me get the keys.
Sorry.
Where's your phone at?
Okay, give me a second, because now I'm kind of getting upset because your license should not be on you.
It's your license.
I'm sorry.
It's your license.
Yeah, that's
So,
what I meant. I'm sorry.
Left foot in front of your right foot, please.
Left in front of my right.
Left.
What?
Hold on. Left foot and right foot in front of it in a heel-toe fashion. So just put your right foot in front of that foot. Yep. With your heel touching your toe. And hands down at your side. Hands down.
Okay,
You had it.
I did.
You had it.
No, I said I'll wait.
Okay, how long are you planning on waiting for?
I'm just making
We're out here cold. I thought you were trying to get this done and over with. So go ahead and do your steps. Do you understand? Do you understand? Do you have any questions?
No, I do have a lot of questions.
What could you possibly have a question on that?
It's fine.
So do you have
You
a
know
question?
what I do have a question about?
Yes, what's your question?
Is how people like you
Mm-hmm.
try to mess with other people.
No one's trying to mess with you.
Yeah, no one's trying to mess with me.
So
That's fine.
do you have anything pertaining to what I just demonstrated for you? Exactly what I instructed you to do.
I didn't hear the second part.
You said you understood and you were ready to go.
You're gonna follow my finger again, okay? You see the tip of my finger? Right here? Follow that with your eyes and your eyes only. Don't move your head, okay? Follow with your eyes and your eyes only. I'm following it. You need to follow with your eyes and your eyes only, okay?
I am. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
The cold handcuffs close around Ellie's wrists, but it's her mind that becomes more unstable than ever. This is the moment when Ellie feels she's lost control, as her freedom is stripped away by those she believes have no right to take it.
Phone, wallet. You want your purse and your phone?
Just cruise you take her, get started on that. Wait for the tow, I'm gonna go with him, okay? Make sure you do inventory. If you find house keys, phone, purse, just bring
I'll
all that.
bring it all
Yeah,
up.
bring all that stuff with you.
Come this way. Come on. Stop. Anything worse. Let's go. Have a seat. Easy, easy.
Easy. Put that other foot up.
Freedom is sacred, but in this moment, Ellie realizes how fragile it can be. Decisions made in an instant can lead to lasting consequences, and Ellie is stepping into a labyrinth from which there may be no easy escape.
We're gonna take you to jail. Do you understand?
Go
I
ahead.
understand that what. Never mind.
Okay.
You guys sound
Step on
like
out.
you sound like the people that man away.
Okay.
As the resistance intensifies, the officers are forced to take stronger measures. The wrap, a symbol of restraint and safety, but also an image of helplessness and despair. In Ellie's eyes, the wrap is not just a tool, but a symbol of failure. A teenager bound by her own mistakes, with no other way out but to face the consequences she has created.
I'll tell you one thing. This guy's telling me another thing.
Go and have a seat on that bench for me, please. You're not gonna pee. Don't stand right here.
No, I am. If
stop.
I need to, I
Stop.
can.
Alright,
Sit right
Do
here.
not.
Do not pee.
do not pee in our booking room.
Why
Sit
can
down.
I not?
Alright,
Sit down.
Let
This
us
is in a bathroom.
Let us read this paper to you first. If you want to give a urine test, you can do so. As soon as we finish reading this paper, we'll take you to the bathroom so you can go to the bathroom, okay?
Please sit.
Nope. I
Please
can
sit.
go right here if I need to.
Alright.
No, we're not
Hold
gonna
that.
have.
Like that.
Yeah, I'm just read it.
Start reading.
Yep.
Yep. Go ahead.
A combination of them operating a
Stop.
vehicle.
Stop.
Stop. Stop. Are you just gonna?
Just read.
Fine, I'm just gonna read it. Operating a vehicle under the influence of alcohol, a drug, a combination of them. Operating a vehicle while under the influence of listed controlled substance.
Within the cold, lifeless walls of the jail, Ellie is no longer the strong and defiant girl she once was. Now she's just a scared teenager, desperate to go home, to escape this nightmare.
Conviction of OBI or operating a vehicle while under the influence of a listed controlled substance. You are now under arrest for state OBI, and if you refuse to take a chemical test, you will face increased penalties if you subsequently are convicted of state OBI by law and are found to be at or over the prohibited amount. That being said, do you wish to submit to a urine test? Yes or no?
For what?
I've already explained that to you.
Purposes.
For chemical testing. What this is saying for
Listen,
ABI.
listen, buddy.
I'm not gonna,
Don't even try
so,
that with me.
are you going to submit? I just need a yes or no.
For what purpose?
Urine test. He already explained it to you and I explained it to you. For chemical testing.
For what purpose?
I'm going to take that as a word.
No, I never said that though.
Okay.
I
Stop
never
pulling
said
away
that.
from me.
So we will.
Stop.
So
Do
we
not
will.
take it where you're going to get a felony.
I'm not going
Put
to.
your feet down on the floor.
Okay, so we will. Okay, that's fine.
Do you want to submit yes or no?
This makes no sense.
Now you're getting a target.
No, my
Put your hand behind your back.
my brother knows what you guys do.
Ellie's pleas echo through the space, but no one can change the reality. The law is unforgiving, and sometimes we must pay for our mistakes with painful lessons.
Just right there.
My brother will kill you.
Are you bleeding from?
You guys do this to me. I did nothing to you.
Stop kicking that or you're gonna get tongue-tied.
I don't care. You guys did this.
Well, you shouldn't have fight with the...
The story of Ellie Masuk Kevich is not just a lesson in law, but a story about humanity, about decisions made in the most difficult moments. We all make mistakes, but how we face them is what truly defines us. Be cautious because every action can lead to consequences we never anticipated.
What's going on down here? Okay, can you come up here and talk to me, please? Okay, I'll come to you.
The afternoon sun fades in a remote area where the lines between power and legality, between good and evil, are becoming blurred. This story is not just a minor conflict, but a clear example of how people can be consumed by the darkness of their minds when emotions override reason and all boundaries are pushed aside.
With whatever way I need to remove.
Who do you need to remove? Who are you trying to remove?
You're not in your jurisdiction.
I'm not.
I will take care of these people. If they want to talk to you, let them tell you what their names are. I don't give a what their names are.
I never even asked for
I
your
don't
name.
care what their names are. I want them off my husband's land.
Okay.
My name is Colby.
This woman, whom we will call Karen, faces off with the police in a confrontational manner. She has set the belongings of homeless people on fire and is now trying to justify her actions with vague arguments about authority and law.
You're in right standing and you stay.
Okay, but if I come down there, you're not going to threaten me?
I'm not threatening you.
Okay, well,
I would like for you to call your superior
All right.
and make sure you stay in right standing.
Okay.
If you come down here, you're not in right standing.
Okay.
Call your superior.
Chocolate? Okay.
Call your superior.
Okay.
Before you come any further.
Guys close. They're being combative down here. All right. Hang out right here. I'm going to talk with them, see what's going on. But she has that aerosol and a lighter.
Yes, I do.
Whenever I don't
Yes, I
show
do.
her?
Would you call your superior and
I
double
believe
check for y'all?
he's on his way.
Could you call and make sure? Because if y'all are on this dirt right here, you're not in right standing anymore.
Why is that?
Because it's the imminent transient domain. Call and check it out.
There's no such thing.
Call it, check it out.
Okay.
Don't tell me there's no such thing. There's no reason I have to lie to you. That's whenever I have fought hard for y'all.
When people are under pressure, the line between logic and irrationality seems to disappear. Karen, in her rage and paranoia, chose violence as a solution, a decision that could lead to unforeseeable consequences.
She has a spray bottle and a lighter, and she lit my. I had a blanket wall on that side, mattress and stuff. She lit it on fire.
Okay. Can you show me?
Yeah. And then when everybody tried to get it, like everybody came out to help me get it out. She started trying to set everybody trying to help me get it out on fire. She thought about her daughter or something. These two mattresses were standing right here, and I had a blanket wall just like that side. And she set the mattresses on fire.
And it was hanging from this wire like this?
Yes, right here, this way.
And this is what burned?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know this girl? Does she stay down here?
No, she lives over there.
Oh, she lives on.
Yeah,
So did she just walk up on the camera?
Yeah.
And was saying.
Yeah, just started talking nonsense about something assaulting her daughter. I don't know what she's talking about. This
The
is her
stuff she
land.
was saying to me?
Yeah. That thing even tried to torch me with it.
Oh, the aerosol and the lighter?
Yeah.
Did she spray it and light it or at all?
Exactly. Just like that. She tried to spray me with it. I had to run away from her. She sprayed him and got him on the back. Yeah. Then tried to light him on fire.
Do you have it on your jacket?
Yeah, somewhere.
Let me see.
I don't know where it's at though. I didn't know she tried to spray me with that.
So how close was she standing to you?
Probably
Like this?
Yeah.
Karen faces questions from the police, but instead of cooperating, she insists that she has the right to act this way. She demands that the officers check their authority, confident that she is in the right. But is that really the case?
What I am here doing. This is my husband's land. That's what I have been coming down here doing steadily.
What's your husband's name?
My husband's name is Apodaka. My firstborn was attacked out on Kincaid Road about 3 or 4 years ago, and there was 27 of them jump on her.
Okay.
And I mean, they shot her several times. They beat her with a tire tool, and that female stood there and bragged it one more again to my face. And everybody that stood up for her, I want them off. Okay. Yes, I am picking up the trash. That's what I'm doing down here. It's quiet down here. After everything of them stalking my daughter and their game stalking me and all their threats, I have not read it in law, but I was passed word of mouth from my elder that y'all be down here if you're not in right standing. Would you check that out on the law books? And just check it out. Just check it out. Because it's really important to me that y'all are in right standing.
I believe we are.
Yes, I'm glad, because it wasn't that way just here recently.
Okay.
It was real ugly. And I've raised a lot of
And the lighter, is that yours?
Yes.
Okay, what are you doing with that?
I told them that they could either leave or I was going to move them out.
And move them out
And
how?
so whenever I cut the strings on their tent, because they refused to leave, she got sideways with me but wouldn't come out of the tent.
Okay.
And I told her, you can, or I will light your tent on fire.
Okay, and then what did you do next?
I went to AutoZone and I bought that brake clean. I have the receipt.
Okay.
And I stopped at AutoZone and I got a lighter.
Okay. And then what'd you do?
And then I came back and did what I said I was going to do. I want them off my husband's land. They did not blink twice about stalking my daughter and her family.
Okay.
Her little family.
So
Little children in her house in Irvine, Texas. And then they had the canisters, those canisters that go on the big guns that came back from Afghanistan, the chemical agent. They were throwing those into my daughter's house, into the nursery.
Okay.
This whole group, that group,
do you
never hesitated one time.
Okay.
When someone believes they are right without verifying it, that's when the truth begins to be distorted. Karen believes she is exercising her rights, but in reality, she is crossing the boundaries of law and ethics.
Gotten close enough, I would have lit their person on fire.
Did you try
And
to?
any one of them that stepped up and wanted to defend her,
You keep.
believe me, I'm going to light them on fire.
You
I
keep.
want them out of here. And I told him, I said, you need to butt out or you are my enemy also.
Did you spray him with the aerosol?
I sure did.
Did you try to light him on fire?
I sure did.
Okay. How like what did you try to do? Were you reaching
You want
for
me
him?
to demonstrate?
No, because
I won't point it at you.
No,
guys.
no,
I mean,
no.
I'm sure.
No demonstration.
Sure, one of you guys know what.
No demonstration needed. Yeah. How close were you?
Obviously not close enough.
Okay.
Obviously not close enough.
Where did you put that lighter? After your plan of lighting stuff on fire, what were you gonna do after? And then what?
They're going to leave and they're going to stay gone, and I'm going to continue to pick up this mess and haul it out of here to the dumpsters. The lady at the self-checkout at La Tienda, the extra bags, she folds them up for me.
Okay.
So then I have a bunch of bags and I fill them up and I carry them off.
I appreciate you sitting with us and answering my questions. Earlier when I was trying to come down the hill, wasn't trying to.
I did the same thing to him.
Go on.
About check it out.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Yeah.
Insistent on y'all check that out.
Well.
While Karen argues about her authority, a homeless victim recounts the horrifying story of how Karen set their belongings on fire and even tried to burn them alive. This is an act that not only threatens lives, but also directly attacks humanity.
Just hang out right here for me, Colby, okay? Hey, Miss Colby, can you come up here up the hill for me, please? No, you're not going to come up the hill? All right, well, stand up for me.
No, ma'am. Don't put your hands on me. Y'all don't put your hands on me. Look at how this man's doing me.
Stand up, put your hands on your back.
You're under arrest, okay?
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. Put your other hand on your back, please. I don't want to force it back.
That's whenever.
Put your hand on your back. Put your hand on your back.
You need to read me my rights again for arrest.
No, I don't. Put your hand on your back.
Y'all are out of jurisdiction. Y'all are not in your jurisdiction to be down here. Period.
All right, stand up for me.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Nope. Y'all are in the wrong. Y'all shouldn't even be walking down here. And that's the law. I'm being dead serious. You need to check it out before you drive me out. No, you did not.
No.
You didn't check it out. No, you didn't. Y'all don't talk to me enough to check it out when you want to do it. What, you think we're standing there?
You just put her in. I'll pat her at the jail.
I'm serious.
You know what it is.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Call them. Call whoever you can call to check that out.
Please cooperate.
Do it before you put me in that corner.
I can't. I don't have my phone with me.
Y'all don't have the right to be digging in my pocket. That is my constitutional right.
You're under
They
arrest.
got their hands in my pockets and they're men. Y'all are breaking my constitutional rights. Yes, you are. You are violating my constitutional rights. It's my constitutional rights that you can't put your hands in my pockets and that a man can't have his hands in my pocket. You're infringing upon my constitutional rights right here. You are exactly fondling me. Look at your hands all up inside my clothes. You don't have the right to dig through my... And that isn't mine. I found it. Along with those round things.
All right, have a seat for me.
You're going to find that I wasn't lying to you.
Okay, thank you.
Everyone has the right to protect their property, but when power is abused to harm others, it becomes a crime. Karen has crossed the line from being human to becoming the enemy of the very principles she claims to protect.
You sure you have my name and my birthday?
That's what you told me.
No, it isn't.
If it's not, then you're concealing.
No, it isn't.
Okay.
I said it 3 times. You can review your camera.
Okay.
With no way out, Karen finally admits that she set the mattresses on fire and threatened to burn anyone who interfered. This admission is not only evidence of her guilt, but also a testament to the distorted thinking of someone whose hatred has overpowered their reason.
Can you step out for me?
I looked very closely at those little charred remains.
You take any narcotics today?
You have infringed upon my constitutional rights and you broke the law.
Okay.
So how okay are you? Obviously, you're not okay, and you're not in right standing.
I am in right standing.
No, you're not.
We can argue in
The law.
When a person takes responsibility for their actions, they are forced to face the truth. Karen chose violence to solve her problems, but now she must face the consequences of her actions.
Do you know the law?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I also know my rights.
Okay.
The chaotic journey of Karen ends with cold handcuffs and a series of charges. She is arrested for arson, assault, and resisting law enforcement, a fitting end for actions that far exceeded the boundaries of law and ethics. Karen may have thought she was in the right, but in reality, she chose the wrong path. Violence is never the answer, and now she must face the serious consequences that the law will impose. Karen's story is not just a lesson in obeying the law, but a reminder of how we handle difficult situations. When hatred and fear overpower reason, we can easily become enemies of ourselves and those around us. Choose the right path because every action carries unavoidable consequences. Addiction is a long and grueling battle where only the strong survive. This young man